Not much was left of this black Dodge Journey that was parked in West Augustine on November 16, 2016. St. Augustine Police Department Corporal Michael Ochkai was one of the first to arrive.
Fire rescue came, put out the fire, and that's when it was discovered that 2 bodies were inside.
The bodies belonged to 27-year-old Charles Durden and 26-year-old Steffon Larry, 2 friends who had been shot to death, their bodies then set on fire.
What does that say, I guess, about the suspect or suspects?
They're pretty cold and calculating, trying to definitely cover their tracks.
Detective Corporal Samantha English of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is also working the case alongside Ochkai. For nearly 2 years, this case has haunted them.
She said they can't give up. They refuse to give up.
This is where Annette Durden and her family go to mourn her son Charles, who went by juvie. His body was so badly burned, Durden only has his ashes.
They took the privilege away from me, laying my child body to rest. I didn't get to do that.
This marker at the corner of Spring Street and Fred Waters Way has a small summary of the case to help generate leads. Neighbors here remember this case. Maybe one of them even saw what happened. But detectives are running into a big problem because people are not speaking up, despite there being a reward of up to $5,000 on this case.
Somebody, more than one I believe, knows what happened to Charles and Steffon and how they can go to sleep at night knowing that, whether they were involved or not. It blows my mind.
Durden often thinks about whether she may know the killer and not realize it.
Did I speak to my son killer at the visual? Did my son killer come around there to my house?
Were they at
and
my house?
Put their arms around me for support?
Detectives Ochkai and English showed us one of the 2 massive files they have on the case. For them, solving one of the most heinous crimes to ever hit St. Augustine would mean putting the public's mind at ease. But most of all, it would mean giving the families closure.
To be able to tell them, like, we have them. And not only do we have them, but we have enough to make them pay for what they did.
Lorena Inkland, CBS 47, Action News Jax.
If you know anything that can help police solve this or other unsolved murders, call Crime Stoppers at 888-277-TIPS. You can stay anonymous. And we invite you to listen to the Project Cold Case podcast. Go to actionnewsjax.com and look for the Project Cold Case icon.